Hey team, Myke here again. How you doing? I mean, really? You holding up? You hanging in there? You hoping, hating, or having a ball? Is this whole thing getting easier or harder? I can't tell anymore. You know, the only thing I can figure right now is that the questions that lurk and linger between my mind, my tongue, and my fingers are changing. When I think back to the beginning of this whole escapade, the loudest question I kept hearing was, when will things go back to normal? When will all this madness end? When should I reschedule all the things I had planned? But as the weeks passed and a larger shadow was cast, this profoundly personal yet wholly universal inquiry shifted from when to what. What matters now? What's enough? What's next? What do I really need from the world that I'm grieving, and what am I okay with leaving? But now, as we're teased with the promise of shaking this lockdown, I can hear the sound of how getting louder. How do we do this? How do we make this bold new vision a reality? How do we keep the dream alive, keep the wolves outside, keep the lights on while we're working on what we love, not just what makes a buck? Because if I'm honest, despite the glorious promise of a bold, beautiful new world, the odds are stacked against us. Us find to want the world to slow down, to want to work from our nighting gown, to want more time to garden and cook, to watch less telly and read more books. But how on earth are we going to do this when at the heart of it, we're all still capitalists? When the name of the game is more of the same, when growth and profit hold the highest office, when cash is king, ching ching. This is a big one, folks. There's no quick fix. There's no easy way out of it. We're up against a system that is very effective, very persuasive, and very proactive at ensuring its own survival, even if that puts ours at risk. And as crazy as the last few months have been, I get the feeling it's time to strap ourselves in, because the real fight, the real challenge, the real opponent isn't a virus. It's the world that gave us everything we're so afraid of losing. And the question I've been asking is, how many of us are willing to bite the hand that's been feeding us? I'll see you next week, team.